Hi, in today's video subject, we're going to be discussing Google and search engines and my top 5 reasons why Google is ignoring you in the search rankings. Hi, this is George. Welcome to Digital High Road. This channel is about me helping you. I want to be honest with you and how you learn and approach building your business. I have another video to share with you. Please take the time to take another step forward. If you learned anything, please like the video. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and then reach over and tap that bell icon so each time I publish a new video, you will be notified. So here are my 5 top reasons for not showing up on Google. Remember, Google is the king, so you want to take care of pleasing the king. So anyway, let's start here with Number 1, you haven't submitted your content to Google Search Console to be indexed. We're going to take a look at that up. I'm going to walk you through it now. So let's look at point number 1, using Google Search Console. What I did was I went to the site here, and I put in Google Search Console, and I got this here. And what we do then is go to the page, and it says here to start now. And that's why if you haven't ever used this, you probably should set up a Google Search Console for your websites, your accounts. What that looks like is basically it looks like this. And then once you've got it opened up, and then you have your accounts over here. So I've come to one of my sites, and I've brought this up here so you can see what it looks like. So what I've done is I've gone to my site and I've got this post I published last September, and I want to index it to be ranked by Google. So what I do is I go into where the post was published, and I find it here. So I go into here, and then what I'm going to do is copy this link right here. I'm going to copy this, and then we're going to go back to the Google overview. Up here at the top, there's a place to put the link. And then what we're going to do is, let's move this up here, Google Search Console, put the link in here. Now I'm going to click on this, and it's going to, okay, it says Google, URLs on Google. Okay, it's already been, I'm going to request indexing anyway. I'm just going to test the site. We'll pause this. So we're back. It took about 45 seconds, and it analyzed and said indexing requested. So it basically means that you have requested of Google to crawl that page and then to index it for you. Doesn't mean they will index it, but it means it's been submitted. See, here I had submitted already, and it's already been submitted and indexed already. So that's point number 1, how you can get Google to pay attention to your post is by indexing it. Remember, Google is bigger than you are. You need to let them know that you're there. Number 2, you haven't posted content often enough to be taken seriously by the Google algorithms. Google will help you make money. This will only happen, though, if you are serious about ranking well with the Google algorithms, which basically will come with posting content often enough so that you're being taken seriously by the algorithms. They can tell how often you are posting and if you're serious about giving new content to your customers. So with point 2, you're not posting often enough for Google to grab a hold with their algorithms and give you traction. So I wanted to show you, this is a site I built back. I started on September 2016. I published a post 2016, September 7th, September 10th, September 13th, September 14th. They're all articles I had written ahead of time. I spread them out a little bit for a few days. Then it went till August the next year, because this was a very personal thing to me, and I kind of held off and decided to back off. And then I did some hiccups again. I did three in August, and then I didn't do anything until January the next year. And 2 in January of 2018, 1, 2018, another one, 2018, 2018, 2018, 2018, 2018. So I did more there. But the thing was to bring up to you, the last thing was done in November 23rd, 2018. There was not any traction gained in that site whatsoever. In fact, just now, this is 2 years later, I'm finally starting to get some traction on the site from a few of the articles, from a few of the posts that people have found. I have a couple of videos published in a YouTube channel. That here's another site I started on. This is my most successful site so far. But again, I started the site in January 2016. We got 5 posts the first month, 6 posts the second month, 1 the third month, 2 the fourth month, 1 the fifth month. Then I went all the way to November, from May of 2016 to November. And I did actually gain some traction in through here. But then I hiccuped, like I mentioned in one of my other videos, and I stopped, and I didn't keep going. So Google would look at it and say, oh, 2 articles in 2 weeks. Wow, cool. But then they'd check for another one. December, nothing till January. As you can see, these dates, if we look at them and highlight them, there's a bunch here in 2017. Again, gave me some traction, some push. But the thing is, the site has done well with traffic. Not great, but well. It's a super small niche, a micro niche. So the point is, though, you need to post more consistently and more often than this. That's the point. So take that for what you will. Number 3 reason your content is just too short. There are not enough keywords for them to zero in on, to highlight, and to even consider ranking you for them. You basically need more content. You need, I usually look at having a main keyword and at least 3 other sub-keywords within a one article, within a 600, 700, 800 word article. That way they can get an idea for what your main subject is, and supporting keywords that will support, they all support each other. So just remember, a top 5 ranking on Google is everything. If you do research on who gets most of the business from the Google ranking, it's number 1, 2, and 3 positions get by far the most. And 4 and 5, you still have a fighting chance. Beyond that, okay, it's nice to say you're in top 10, but maybe you're not going to get anywhere near as many clicks as you do if you're number 1. Okay, so on point 3, your content's not long enough. Let's do a little in-depth study on something I did last year with a site. What I did was I posted an order. Let me bring this up here. I did keyword research, and I came up with 5 keywords that would work together in an article. Not one. I decided on a number 1 word here, which is highlighted. Check 210 searches. This had too much, 1,300. This one had 10. This had 70. At 20, 140. I decided to go after this one here. Difference between English and Western writing. So this was for my actual order that I placed on April 3rd last year. Now, if you take that, what happened was this was the article that came back. So what I did was I put that in a post in my site. Now, I just did this today because I had already published this. But this is what the article looked like. as it was sent to me. It had 608 words. I decided that wasn't enough, obviously. When I looked at it, this is the way it looked. So it needed to be formatted, highlighted, worked with, massaged, expanded, etc., etc., etc. So what I did was I went in and created the post, which the final product looks like this. And added images, highlighted content, did everything I know to bring in, have a content plugin, which will summarize and people can go to different areas of the page. If you want to go Western writing, go down here to Western writing, and then there's my conclusion. Well, then what that looked like on the inside was, if we go to this, it looks like this. This is what the article looks like in the back end. And what this had was ended up being 1,275 word, not 608 words. So you see, I almost doubled the size of the article. Now let's look at why, because I did it the way I did it, what it looks like today. I just did a search for difference between English and Western writing on Google. And then page 2, so basically number 11 being 10 posts that are ranked on the first page, 10 the second page, 10 the third page. What I did was I found that the top of the second page is, this is my article right here. So it's ranking not in the top 10, but the top 11 because I did everything that I'm supposed to do, which is my point. You need to make the content longer. Don't leave it at 608 words, but expand it and work with it and make it 1,275 words. Make it look like this. A good representative article of your website, and make Google find that this article is worthwhile ranking. That's the point of point 3. The number 4 reason: you're not providing content that is unique, gives value, and can provide Google a reason to pay attention to you. Basically, if you're using duplicate content, or if you're writing content that's very similar to what has already been written about, you have shown no effort in researching. You're not giving value. You're trying to sell something without giving value, giving people insight into something, teaching them. Then Google's not going to give you any reason to be ranked. They're going to provide. You need to give them a reason to pay attention to you. Just remember, anything you do, you can't trick Google. So don't even try to do that. Unadvisable. Okay, so my point 4 is that you need to provide more than some short content to have Google take you totally seriously to rank you in the top 10 and maybe the top 5 or the top 3, which is where it really would rather prefer to be, to make money. So I've got an example of a site I set up last year. This was a course I bought from someone on Warrior Plus, and they were promoting the fact of basically flooding Google with articles about maybe one subject, like cutting boards. It was something I picked. So I got plastic cutting boards, wood cutting boards, and what I did was I took these and I made posts promoting the products. And let's give you an example. This post is 176 words. I did highlight a little bit. I wrote a short little description of it, promoted a product there. And then what I did was, it looked like this. It was more than you would get on a site where maybe you pulled up a comparison chart or something like that on a site. And It was providing some value to people, but not really a lot of value to people. And the thing was, I was doing several different cutting boards. And basically, I was doing several different bamboo cutting boards. You know, there's a bamboo one here. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. This was the area when I last was there, I was creating bamboo boards. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I created 7 bamboo cutting boards. So, my curiosity is I went to did this keyword, extra big and organic. The key to this course was to take the keyword and rewrite it in some words that are like synonyms of similar words, but not the exact word, as the description in Amazon to see what happened. And so what I did was I just checked it. And I'm on page 3 of over 4 million results for this area for keywords. And I actually found myself down here like around 35th. But the thing is, I've never had any sales from this because 35th position is not where you need to be. You need to be at number 1. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go back here and I'm going to show you what the first position, first page looks like. And basically it looks like this. Okay. You've got ads from large places, businesses, and then you got Amazon, 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 Amazon. Well, basically controlling the keyword. Amazon again. Some questions. Some suggested. Page 2. We look at it. Same thing. This time we got Wayfair. Looks like some kind of private site, which had probably been around for a little while. So they're ranking here. Another affiliate marketing site. Now, I haven't checked any of these out, but like Overstock's a large site. eBay's a large site. So the thing is, the point is, you need to provide more content and more keywords. Because if you look at the keywords in here, there's only basically, this is a form of a keyword that I rewrote to grab Google's attention to get ranking for it. And then basically that's my point. 176 words is not going to cut it. Okay? You need to have more than that. Number 5 reason, you haven't created any momentum. You post inconsistently and you hiccup your content. What do I mean by that? Well, you post a post, and then you post another post 2 days later, and then you go a month and a half before you post another post. You're hiccuping. You're like, oh, hiccups, when you hiccup every 20 seconds, you have a hiccup. You're not posting consistently. Posting should be like breathing. It's consistent. You're always breathing in, out, in, out. So my advice, just keep posting. Keep writing posts. Keep making videos if you are a YouTuber. Just remember, consistency over time wins with Google. It also wins with YouTube. So in point 5, the point I want to make is that you need to post a lot of content and post it regularly, not just hiccup it like I said, like I showed you in point 2, I think it was, where I was going through posting, 5 posts in a month and then nothing for 6 months. That kind of thing does nothing. But this is one of my favorite YouTube channels right now for making money online. It's Miles Beckler. And Miles has, let's get to the top here. Miles has 126,000 subscribers. And the reason is he gives great content. Published 2 days ago, 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 1 month ago. And you can scroll and scroll and scroll 9 months ago, 9 months, 9 months, 10 months, 10 months, 10 months, 11 months, 11 months, 1 year ago, 1 year ago, 1 year ago, 1 year ago. And just look at all these. Look at how many views. 23,000 views. 150,000 views. This is all. Just watch. I'm still scrolling down. Still more that are popping up here. And this is what I mean by posting right. He got the attention of YouTube. Or I'm sure Google has the attention too. He has Google's attention. But this is what I'm pointing to. Post regularly. Look at all the content. Oh, there's maybe some stinkers in here, but there's some great, 150,000 views. Some of them, 11,000 views, 15,000 views, 20,000 views, 33,000 views. The point is post content regularly, not just hiccup it, not just once in a while. That's the point. Thank you for joining us. We hope that this video added something to your content of things that will help you understand. If you have any comments, please leave them below the video. And if you have any questions, please write to me, and I'd be happy to write back. And so if you got value out of this video, please like it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And then also, hit that bell icon. Tap it, and you'll get notifications every time I publish new videos. Thank you for watching.